In a world where the spotlight tends to gravitate towards the bold and the brash, there exists a quiet force lurking in the shadows, rarely seeking validation yet commanding respect. We're talking about none other than the enigmatic Sigma male. While the alpha male may roar, the Sigma male chooses to whisper, yet his presence is felt all the same. He's not one to flaunt his power or seek the approval of others. Instead, he walks his path with unwavering independence, radiating a subtle strength that leaves others in awe. But here's the thing. The Sigma male doesn't need to flex his muscles or boast about his accomplishments to instill a sense of unease in those around him. Join us as we delve into the mysterious world of Sigma males and uncover 12 uncommon ways they send shivers down the spines of those who dare to cross their path. Welcome to a realm where silence speaks volumes and strength lies in the subtlest of gestures. Welcome to the world of the Sigma male. Sigma males are often likened to lone wolves. Now, why is that? Well, just like a lone wolf, a Sigma male is fiercely independent. They don't need the validation of a pack. They don't need to be surrounded by others to feel secure or accomplished. This trait is their strength, their power. Sigma males thrive in solitude. They are comfortable in their own skin, in their own thoughts, in their own company. They have a sense of self-reliance that can be quite baffling to many. They don't seek approval. They don't yearn for constant companionship. Their happiness is not tethered to the presence of others. This solitary nature, this ability to be alone without feeling lonely, can be intimidating. It's different, it's unusual. It challenges the societal norms we've grown accustomed to. We've been taught that humans are social creatures, that we need community to survive. But here's a Sigma male, content in his solitude, challenging that notion. It's this independence, this self-reliance that can strike fear in others. They can't comprehend how someone can be so content, so fulfilled, without the need for a pack. It's a trait that's not common, a trait that's not understood. And what we don't understand, we often fear. Sigma males need no pack to thrive, a trait that can indeed be frightening. A Sigma male's silence speaks volumes. This is a key aspect of their enigmatic persona that can be quite disconcerting to those around them. A Sigma male's quietude is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to their strength, their self-assurance, and their ability to exist comfortably in their own solitude. These individuals are not ones for idle chatter or frivolous conversation. They prefer to keep their thoughts to themselves, to mull over their ideas and opinions in the privacy of their own minds. This reserved nature can often be perceived as intimidating, as their silence creates an aura of mystery that leaves others guessing. Their silence isn't born out of shyness or insecurity. Rather, it's a reflection of their inner calm, their self-possession. Sigma males have a deep understanding of themselves and their place in the world, and they feel no need to fill the air with words just for the sake of it. This quiet intensity can be unsettling to those who are not used to it. It's like staring into a calm, deep pool of water where you can't see the bottom. The depth of their silence can make others feel exposed, as if their every thought and feeling is being scrutinized. In the silence of a Sigma male, others often hear their own fears. They project their insecurities onto the Sigma's quiet demeanor, interpreting their silence as judgment or disapproval. But in truth, the Sigma male is simply comfortable in his own skin, content to observe and understand the world around him in his own unique way. Predictability is not a trait you'd associate with Sigma males. Now let's delve into the realm of unpredictability that defines these intriguing individuals. You see, Sigma males are like a constantly shifting puzzle, a labyrinth that reconfigures itself at every turn. This can be intimidating, even frightening for those around them. Their actions don't follow the usual script of societal norms and expectations. One moment, they might be deeply engrossed in solitude, exploring the depths of their thoughts, and the next, they might be at the forefront of an adventure, seeking thrill in the unknown. This unpredictability is not born out of chaos or randomness, but rather a profound understanding of self and an unwavering commitment to personal freedom. The unpredictability of Sigma males extends to their decision-making process too. They don't make choices based on what's popular or easy. Instead, they follow their instincts, their intuitions. This can make them seem erratic, even reckless to the untrained eye. but in reality, it's a testament to their courage and independence. This unpredictable nature can unsettle others, creating a sense of unease. It's like trying to predict the path of a butterfly, a futile endeavor. But it's this very element of surprise, this refusal to be boxed in, that makes Sigma males so deeply fascinating. They embody the spirit of the unknown, the uncharted, the unexplored. The unpredictability of Sigma males keeps others on their toes. They are an enigma, a riddle wrapped in a mystery, and that's just how they like it. Sigma males derive strength from self-sufficiency. This is not just a statement, it's a defining characteristic of the Sigma male archetype. These individuals are autonomous beings who thrive in solitude. They are not bound by societal norms or expectations. Instead, they create their own paths. They are the architects of their lives, building their world from the ground up with their own hands. This level of independence can be intimidating to others. It's like watching someone navigate through a dense forest with nothing but a compass and their instincts. You see, Sigma males don't just survive. They flourish in environments where others might flounder. They are like cacti in a desert, drawing nutrients from the barren sand and standing tall under the scorching sun. They do not rely on external validation or support to feel fulfilled or successful. Their sense of worth comes from within, from their accomplishments and personal growth. This isn't to say that Sigma males are antisocial or devoid of human connection. Quite the contrary. They value quality relationships and meaningful interactions. However, they do not depend on these connections for their happiness or well-being. They are perfectly content in their solitude, finding joy in their pursuits and peace in their silence. This self-sufficiency extends to their emotional well-being too. Sigma males are adept at managing their emotions, processing their thoughts and feelings internally rather than seeking external assistance. They are their own therapists, their own sounding boards. The idea of such independence can be daunting to those who are used to relying on others for support and validation. It can be unnerving to see someone who is so self-reliant, someone who doesn't need you or anyone else to thrive. But that's the essence of Sigma males. They are self-sufficient entities, capable of standing alone in the face of adversity and emerging stronger. In a world that often leans heavily on interdependency, the Sigma male stands as a stark contrast, a beacon of self-reliance and independence. It's this unyielding self-sufficiency that sets them apart, that makes them an enigma. Sigma males need no one, a fact that can be quite alarming. Sigma males are not ones to follow the crowd. They're the silent architects of their own lives, the solitary architects of their own destinies. And it's this very characteristic, their propensity for charting their own course, that often leaves others feeling somewhat unsettled. Contrary to the societal norms, Sigma males are known to take the path less traveled. They're not guided by the conventional wisdom or the tried and tested routes. Instead, they carve out their own way, guided by their intuition, their own understanding, and their own experiences. They're the mavericks, the outliers, the ones who dance to the beat of their own drum. This non-conformity can often prove to be intimidating, even frightening to others. It's human nature to fear the unknown, to be wary of what we don't understand, and the choices of Sigma males often fall into this category. They may choose a career path that's less popular or follow a lifestyle that's far from standard. They may prefer solitude over socializing, introspection over interaction, and this can be perplexing, even scary for those who operate within the boundaries of convention. Their unconventional choices are not just a matter of preference, but a testament to their courage. It takes bravery to defy norms, to question the status quo, to step out of the comfort zone and to embrace the uncertainty of the unknown. And Sigma males do this with aplomb, often to the bewilderment of those around them. Yet the Sigma male is not deterred by the fear or the confusion that his choices might evoke in others. He remains unfazed, steadfast in his journey, whether it leads him to uncharted territories or to solitary heights. He's not looking for validation or approval, but for authenticity and self-fulfillment. And in this relentless pursuit of his own path, he often ends up challenging the conventional wisdom, questioning the established norms, and shaking up the status quo. Their inclination for the road less traveled can leave others feeling unnerved. Yet it's this very inclination that makes the Sigma male such a fascinating enigma, a force to be reckoned with, and a character that continues to baffle, intrigue, and yes, sometimes frighten those who cross his path. Sigma males possess an intensity that can be overwhelming. It's as if they are laser-focused, their minds honed in on their objectives with an unwavering resolve. This intensity is not just about achieving goals, but it's about the journey, the process, and the relentless pursuit of personal growth. Imagine a falcon soaring high in the sky, its eyes piercingly fixed on its prey from miles away. That's the kind of focus we're talking about. It's a focus that doesn't waver, doesn't get distracted, and doesn't give up. It's a focus that's so intense it's almost tangible. Now imagine being on the receiving end of that focus. It's intimidating, isn't it? You can feel the power, the determination, the unyielding force of their will. It's like standing in front of a freight train, unstoppable and relentless. That's what it feels like to be in the presence of a Sigma male. This intensity is not just about what they do, but also about who they are. It's a part of their character, their identity. They don't do things half-heartedly. They are all in or not at all. They don't just dip their toes in the water, they dive right in. Sigma males live their lives with a fervor that's rare to find. They don't just exist, they live. They don't just dream, they chase. They don't just hope, they strive. And that's what makes them so intimidating, so frightening. Their unwavering focus is enough to make others quiver. Sigma males are often perceived as emotionally detached. This detachment, however, is not a sign of indifference or apathy, but rather an aspect of their emotional stoicism. Emotional stoicism, as the term suggests, is the practice of maintaining a calm and unflappable demeanor, regardless of the situation at hand. It is about holding one's emotions in check, not letting them dictate one's actions or cloud one's judgment. This is a trait that is often associated with Sigma males, and it is one that can be quite intimidating to others. The stoicism of Sigma males is not a result of inexperience or lack of emotional depth. On the contrary, it is a conscious choice made after understanding the volatility of emotions and their potential to cloud judgment. Sigma males have a profound understanding of their emotions. They feel deeply but choose to navigate their emotions internally, rather than wearing them on their sleeves. This lack of emotional display can be unnerving for those around them. It's like trying to read a book with blank pages. The absence of apparent emotional cues leaves others guessing, often leading to misinterpretations. This can lead to feelings of unease and even fear in some cases. However, it is essential to note that emotional stoicism is not the same as emotional suppression. Sigma males do not deny or suppress their feelings. Instead, they choose to process them internally, away from the public eye. This allows them to maintain their objectivity and not let their emotions cloud their decision-making process. Their stoicism also allows them to remain calm and composed in situations where others might lose their cool. They do not react impulsively, but take their time to analyze the situation and respond in the most effective way possible. This ability to remain unflappable in the face of adversity can be quite intimidating to others. In conclusion, the emotional stoicism of Sigma males is a key aspect of their personality. It is a testament to their emotional maturity and their ability to maintain composure in the face of adversity. However, this lack of emotional display can also create a sense of uncertainty and fear in others, making Sigma males an enigma to those around them. Their emotional stoicism can be quite disconcerting. Sigma males exude a confidence that can be daunting. This unwavering confidence we speak of isn't the loud, chest-pounding bravado often associated with the alpha male. No, this is a quiet, steady self-assuredness that comes from deep within. These men know their worth. They are comfortable with who they are and where they stand in life. They know their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and are not afraid to stand alone. This kind of confidence doesn't need validation or applause. It simply exists, unshaken by the winds of doubt or the storms of criticism. Sigma males have this unique ability to stay unruffled in the face of adversity. Their calm demeanor amidst chaos can be intimidating. It's like they have an internal compass that always points them in the right direction, no matter how turbulent the seas around them might be. Their confidence doesn't just stem from their self-belief, but also from their capability to adapt and thrive in solitude. They do not rely on others to dictate their worth or happiness. This independence and resilience can be puzzling and even threatening to some. People often find themselves questioning their own confidence when they encounter a Sigma male. They wonder, how can he be so self-assured without seeking validation? This question, however, is what sets Sigma males apart. Their confidence doesn't come from external approval. It comes from inner strength and self-reliance. Their confidence can make others question their own. This is the intimidating power of the Sigma male's unwavering confidence. Sigma males are not just about physical strength. Let's delve into the intellectual depth that defines them. This is one of the most overlooked yet impactful aspects of Sigma males, their profound intellect. It is not the bookish knowledge that they possess, but rather their ability to understand the world around them, to see patterns and connections that others often miss. Sigma males are thinkers, often lost in their thoughts, constantly analyzing and reflecting. Their minds are always active, processing information and formulating strategies. They are the chess players in the game of life, always several moves ahead. This deep-thinking nature is not just limited to their personal lives, it extends to their professional lives too. They often excel in strategic roles, where they can use their analytical skills to solve complex problems. This intellectual prowess can be intimidating to those who are not on the same wavelength. It's not about big words or complex theories, but the depth of their understanding, their ability to see the bigger picture, to think critically and independently. The Sigma male doesn't flaunt his intellect. It's subtly displayed in the way he navigates life's challenges with grace and ease. This intellectual depth adds a layer of mystery to their personality. It's like an iceberg. What you see on the surface is only a fraction of their intellectual capacity. They are the silent thinkers, the strategists, the philosophers. Their intellect can be a source of fear for those who cannot match it. It's a silent power that commands respect without demanding it. It's not about superiority, but about understanding that knowledge is power and wisdom is strength. We've traversed the intriguing world of Sigma males. Over the course of this journey, we've explored 12 uncommon ways Sigma males can frighten others. We began with the enigma of Sigma males, their air of mystery and unpredictability, which can unsettle those accustomed to more predictable social patterns. We delved into the concept of the lone wolf, the solitary Sigma who thrives in solitude and shuns social norms, a trait that can be both awe-inspiring and intimidating. We then discussed their enigmatic silence, a quietness that can be both calming and unnerving, and their unpredictable nature, which keeps people on their toes. Then came the self-sufficient entity, the Sigma male's ability to be completely self-reliant, which can be daunting to those who rely heavily on others. We also touched on their unconventional path, the road less traveled that Sigma males often choose, which can seem daunting or even threatening to those who stick to society's prescribed paths. The Sigma's intense focus, a trait that can be both inspiring and intimidating, was another point of discussion. Their emotional stoicism, the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity, is another way Sigmas can instill fear in others. The unwavering confidence of Sigma males, a trait that can come off as arrogance to some, is yet another way they can be frightening. Lastly, we delved into the intellectual depth of Sigma males, their propensity for deep thought and understanding, which can be intimidating to those who prefer surface-level conversations. The fear Sigma males instill is often a reflection of our own insecurities and fears. So, do they really frighten others, or do they merely hold up a mirror to our own fears? This question is something to ponder upon as we wrap up this exploration of Sigma males. It's been an enlightening journey, one that we hope has given you a deeper understanding of this unique archetype.